Welcome! Do you know Adele or Ada von Finck? She was a German genre and landscape painter at a time when women were mostly considered muses. Education, travel, and her connections to important artistic circles paved the way for her. Her life ended tragically in 1943 during a bombing raid in Berlin in World War II. Today, she is almost forgotten, despite her impressive works. Let's take a closer look at her life. She was born in Buenos Aires in 1873 and came from a noble family in Danzig. Early on, she was drawn to Europe, where she studied in Munich with Franz von Lenbach, in Brussels with Jean-François Portael, and finally, along with other well-known German painters, in Paris with Gustave Courtois at the Académie Colarossi. The famous Puvis de Chavannes personally recommended her there. In Paris, she made friends with painters such as Maria Slavone, and from 1907 onwards, she lived in close association with the painter Julie Wolfthorn and her sister in the same house in Berlin. Her travels took her to Italy and the artists' village of Worpswede, where the painter Paula Modersohn-Becker observed an intelligent, free-spirited young woman in trousers at the lunch table. Between 1899 and 1917, she exhibited in Berlin, Prague, Hamburg, Munich, Darmstadt, and Vienna, among other places, showing works such as Carl Eduard Egg playing the guitar and women chatting. She led an independent life and died in Berlin in 1943 at the age of 64 during a bombing raid. Let's take a closer look at her painting style and motifs. Her painting is rooted in the salon art of the late 19th century, enriched with influences from Impressionism and delicate echoes of Symbolism and Art Nouveau. Over the decades, she developed a signature style that is evident in her finely composed floral still lifes, intimate genre scenes, and haunting portraits. Her favorite motifs were women, friendships, domestic scenes, and the quiet poetry of everyday life. Among her best-known works are the Impressionist-influenced group portrait, Women in Conversation, a portrait of important contemporary women such as Julie and Louise Wolfthorn and Lili Behrens, which is not only a likeness but also a manifesto of female creativity and networking, the intimate genre scene, The Reading Hour, which provides an insight into the private lives of Berlin artists, and the academic realistic portrait, Carl Eduard Egg playing the guitar, which reveals her early academic roots. In addition to her paintings, she also designed artistic bookplates for book owners to mark their books and published essays in the ongoing anthology Querschnitt der Galerie Flechtheim. Her life and work have only been researched in fragments so far. The few known works are scattered in museums and private collections, only some of which have been shown in exhibitions and are still awaiting comprehensive rediscovery and appreciation. We hope you enjoyed this insight into the life and work of Adele von Finck. If so, subscribe to our channel for more exciting art stories. And if you have any further information about her life and work, please write it in the comments.